everyone, it's Dell with www.thedoodlediva.blogspot.com, and today I'm going to show you quickly how to bind a book using a Zutter Bind It All tool, and that is what I have right here. If you watched my earlier video, I showed a recipe card book that I made, and I actually bound the book together using the Bind It All. So today I'm going to show you quickly how to use that Bind It All and make your book so it is bound together, and it's spiral bound, so you can look at all your recipe cards or whatever you're going to bind together. It doesn't have to just be for recipe books. It can be for any kind of book or journal or anything you want to do. In lieu of time, I've actually went ahead, I've got my cards already put together here. I've actually already punched holes in the majority of these so you can see how they are done. They're actually, all the recipe cards are 6 by 6, and they're actually mounted on 7.5 by 7 inch brown cardstock. Earlier I believe I said 7 by 7, but after I got to measuring again, because it's been a while, it's 7.5 by 7. So what I've done is I've punched the majority of these to show you how you can use your Bind It All to go all the way across to get the desired number of punches you want for your wire. Now the wire that I'm using is 1 3/4 inch, I believe. You can get it in different sizes. This is something else that Zutter also sells, and you know, you can get it different colors, black, red, they even have pinks and that sort of thing. I actually have a Bind It All wire cutter, and you cut it to the desired length that you want your book to be. In this case, mine was cut for this particular recipe card book. So anyways, and it just depends on how many, you know, where you want to, how many holes you want in your book and where you want it to begin and end as far as the spiral portion is. The wires are very simple to cut. I'll demonstrate that for you here using the Bind It All wire tools, and you can also just use regular wire cutters if you want, but they're relatively very easy to work with. This is actually one of my most favorite tools that I have in my craft room. Zutter actually has a newer Bind It All on the market. It is pink, so for those of you that like the color pink, that one may appeal to you more. This is the blue one, a little bit older version, but I have to say it's probably one of my most favorite tools that is in my craft room. And I don't know, maybe I already said that, but anyways, I'm going to show you real quickly how to line your paper up and to punch the holes accordingly like you want them. You can also punch the chipboard with this too. What I'm using right here now is a brown cardstock, like I said, that I have mounted my recipe cards on. And you actually have a diagram here in front of you on your Zutter machine or your Bind It All machine. And you just place your cardstock inside and line it up with the line that's on the edge. Punch your hole, and so you have your holes going across. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from this last hole here, line it up again, and make sure it's all the way down, and punch again. See how even that goes all the way across. And then I'm going to do, I've still got a space here, so I'm going to punch one more time. And there I have all my holes punched. Now, you can do the same thing for the chipboard and punch it out. And then once you get it finished, you'll take your book along with the chipboard, and you'll place it in, you know, you'll line it up and put all of your recipe cards inside the spiral piece. And then what you'll do is take your book, and actually you've got a little guide here. You need to roll it out to 1 3/4. And it's actually got it has the inches right here inside it. And so whenever you get it to the desired length that you need it, and you have your book all together, then what you'll do is you'll put it all inside with the book, and then you'll press down again, and you will have your book bound.